Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us continue with the concept of trees, guys. Okay, so basically trees are also data structures, okay, which are user defined, that are nothing but non-primitive. Okay, and till now whatever we discussed comes under the linear data structures, guys. The stack, queue, linked list, arrays. So all of these comes under the linear data structure. So trees is the first data structure which is a non-linear, guys. So your question will be, okay, so what is this non-linear? In our first lecture also you told non-linear and levels and all those things, but we did not get a clear idea. Okay, so assume that if someone of your relative or if your father asks you to draw a family tree, how you will be drawing it, guys? You will be drawing, okay, your grandfather, okay, and their family are having two kids, okay, and again they are having two kids. Here they are having one kid. Here again these two kids are having two kids. Here they are having four kids. So in that way you will be drawing, right? So is it a linear structure, guys? So is it a linear structure like normal arrays and all those things? So no, it is a tree like structure, right? So here we are having multiple layers, like hierarchical structure, the word which they will be using. So that concept is nothing but the non-linear data structure, guys. Okay, so your question will be, okay, so you are telling non-linear, then how can it be stored in our memory? Okay, so basically these trees can also be stored in terms of array or linked list, guys. So these are the two popular ways. Okay, so arrays, if you ask me how exactly in arrays, so basically if a tree is having n number of children, so the first children will be index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4, index 5, in that way. It is not a best approach for normal trees. For binary trees, for AVL trees, it might be a bit good. Anyway, we'll be discussing about this array implementation, but for a normal trees, linked list will be the best one, guys. Okay, so how is your question? So if you recall, in our last lecture only we discussed about doubly linked list, right? So in between data you will have two two addresses, right? Yes. So this is the right child address, this is the left child address. So again here you will be having another node. So in this way the tree structures can be formed, guys. So if there are more than 3 or more than 2 nodes, you will be creating a different type of data structure, right? So which has a data and data, in between it will be having address. So in this way also you can make. So based on your requirement we will be making, guys. Okay, so now you understood what is a tree and how it can be implemented as per your requirements, right? Yes. So now let us go through the theory and let us go through some terminology with respect to trees, guys. If you ask me, in the whole data structures, whole subject, in from which topic the question is 100% mandatory, that is nothing but trees, guys. So even if you check, there are almost 80 to 90 questions just from trees, guys. So from that also you can easily say that trees is one of the most important topic. Okay, yes. So let us start. Okay, so tree is one of the most powerful, flexible, versatile and non-linear advanced data structure. So it is powerful because it is using linked list and all those things, and it can store any number of nodes, right? Yes. So basically these are called as nodes and these are called as edges, guys. Okay, yes, just for understanding. Okay, yes. So it represents a hierarchical relationship existing between the several data items. Okay, yes. So now you got a clear idea and your question will be, okay, so now we want to know some terminology about this trees, right? Yes. Okay, so this is a small example of tree. Okay, yes. Okay, so a tree is a finite set of one or more data item node. So basically here we could have multiple nodes, right? So it's not having a single node or something like that. It can have any number of nodes. Okay, so there is a special data item called root of the tree. So basically this is a hierarchical structure, right? Yes. So in any hierarchical structure always we will be having a king, right? Yes. So he is nothing but the root, guys. So the topmost node which do not have any parents above him is nothing but your root node. Got it? Yes. Its remaining data items are partitioned into number of mutually exclusive disjoint subsets, each of which is itself a tree, and they are called subtrees. Okay, so basically if this is the root, it is having some left side and right side, right? So So individually these are called as a sub trees, guys. Okay, and one more thing that you should remember is in a tree, whenever you are inserting values, most of the time and most of the situations, you will enter unique values only. Got it? Yes. So that is the reason why if you check the set in between these two, so basically here we are having a B, D, E, F, I, J. Here we are having C, G, H, K. So if you take intersection in between them, it will be 5, guys. So whenever intersection is a 5, that is nothing but a disjoint set definition. Got it? Yes. So these are two different disjoint sets and these are called as sub trees. Got it? Yes. Here every node is connected to other node other than root by a directional edge from exactly one or more nodes. So basically the relation is nothing but parent child, guys. So who will not have the parent? The root will not have the parent, guys. Got it? Yes. So let us start. So the first definition, so now around for 5 to 10 minutes we'll be going through various definitions, guys. The definitions are really easy, just understand the concept, that's it. Okay? Yes. So root. So root is nothing but the topmost node, the first or the topmost node which do not have any parents. So basically A is having any parents, guys? No, right? So that is nothing but the root. Okay, and exactly one root per tree will be there, that's it. Any tree will not have two or more roots. Okay, yes. So exactly one root, that's it. Okay, so now you are clear with root. So what is the edge? Edge is nothing but connection in between any two nodes. Got it? Yes. So your question will be, so is there any relation between node and edges? So if you observe any graph you draw, guys, okay, if there are n nodes, okay, there will be n minus 1 edges, guys. That's it, simple. Got it? Yes, you can just draw and check. So if you want me to draw a small tree in this way, so here there are 3 nodes and 2 edges. Got it? Yes, the same formula. Okay, yes. Okay, so now let us go through some few more terminology. So parent node. So who is called as a parent, guys? So a parent is someone who is having 1 children or 2 children, right? So 1 or more in simple words. Okay, yes. Okay, so it should be right, 1 or more. Okay, yes. So A, B, C, D, E, F, this is the same graph, guys. So who can be parents, guys? A can be parent, B can be parent, C can be parent, E can be parent and G can be parent, right? So those are nothing but the parent nodes. That's what it is written. So they are having 1 or more children. That's it. Okay. Similarly, child nodes. Okay. So all nodes other than the root node is a child. So basically root is not a child. Other than that, everyone is someone's child. So basically if you take B and C, they are the child of A. If you take D, E and F, they are the child of B. Similarly, if you take G and H, they are the child of C. Similarly, I and J are the child of E and K is the child of G. So in that way, everyone is a child other than the root. Got it? Yes. Okay. So the next is nothing but the leaf node, guys. So a node which is not having any children is called as leaf or external node, guys. Got it? Yes. Okay. Similarly, internal node. So all nodes other than leaf nodes are nothing but internal nodes. Okay, so leaf nodes which do not have child is called as leaf node, and internal nodes are nothing but other than leaf nodes, all are internal nodes. Got it? Yes. So by this you can write some formula, right? So the total number of nodes is equals to leaf nodes plus internal nodes. So basically if you combine these two, you get all the nodes. Got it? Simple, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so degree or order of a node or of a tree. So basically degree is nothing but the number of arrows or number of directional arrows or number of incoming or outgoing edges, guys. In simple words, number of edges which are coming in or coming out. Okay, going out. Okay, yes. So degree of A. What is the degree of A, guys? So for A we are having 2 outgoing edges, right? So in this way, so the degree of A is a 2, degree of B is a 3, degree of D is a 2, degree of G is a 1, degree of H is a 1, right? Okay, yes. Sorry, only outgoing means you will be selecting only outgoing, like below. Okay, yes. Degree of H is a 0, degree of F is 0, degree of E is a 2, degree of I 0, degree of J 0, degree of D also 0. Got it? Yes. So if you write all those values, you will be getting in this way, guys. Okay, yes. So now your question will be, so what is the degree of the tree, the whole tree? The whole tree is nothing but the maximum among these all. So what is maximum? 3 is maximum. So the degree of a tree is a 3. Got it? Yes. Okay. Okay. So level, depth and height. Okay, so basically what is a level or depth or height? So all the terminology are same, guys. Okay, yes, so level is a nothing but at what level the node is there. So basically the first root layer is level 0, and moving on level 1 2 3 4 and so on up to n level. Okay, yes. And what is path? So path is nothing but the node to node way. So basically if someone asks you the path from A to K, you will be saying from A go to C, from C go to G, from G go to K. So in that way, that is nothing but path. Similarly A to E, so A to E is nothing but A to B, B to E. Similarly A to I, A to B, B to E, E to I. So in that way, the path how it is going is nothing but the path. Okay, yes. So now you got some basic idea, right? So the basic idea about trees, we discussed about various terminologies and introduction about trees. So in the next lecture, let us go through the concept of a binary trees, guys. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.